the hostages. Look at me, yeah. All right, let's look at the gear then. Because again, the PTS is already live. I'm sure there's already people that are streaming the PTS and showing the modifier in way better ways than I am. I can maybe afterwards go back in the world and play a bit more.
Yeah. So yeah, we have the gears, and we have. Should we start with the Pacan?
Sure. So yes, we have the Pacan. So once again, as far as gear goes, yes, Division 1 was a big inspiration here. The idea was like, can we bring back some items straight out from the first game, or at least some inspiration from them? And you will see that across a lot of the things we're bringing. The Pacan, though, it's straight out. Pretty much brought back from Division 1, so this is an NMG, as you know, and the talent of the Pacan is that each kill with the weapon will give you a stack of 50% magazine size increase for the next magazine, so on your next reload, up to 4 stacks, so you can get plus 200% mag size on your next reload, which of course with an NMG is a nice addition. So that's a fun one. And the reload time is actually very decent for an NMG with this one, so that's it's a bit more comfortable to reload. What do we have in here as well that we can talk about? We have those two named weapons. We have the Lud and the Purist. And these actually have the new talent, Streamline, in perfect version because they are named here. And Streamline is actually renamed, but this is a return of Focused from the first game, which was the talent that gave you increased weapon damage when no skills were on cooldown. So you see those two with a very nice 87%. 87%. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Weapon damage when no skills are on cooldown. So go, red builds.
Everything is up to balance, yeah, right? So
yeah.
the main thing here about a PTS is making sure that we can break the game, so when we release, we have it in a good state.
Yeah. How will watch points work moving forward? We'll cover that. We'll get to that. Don't worry.
Send your questions, but we're gonna cover all the questions by the end. We're gonna have some few already, or CMs are helping us to collect them. What else do we have?
All right, so we have the Tinkerer,
the mask,
and the new mask, and so this one is for Division 1 players. You will recognize the fingerprint of Alpha Breach here. And so the idea is if your primary and secondary weapons are not exotic or named and of the same type, the second weapon's talent will be applied to the primary weapon. So what this means is just if you have two assault rifles that are not exotic or named, you will combine their talents together, or you will take the talent of the second one on the first one. So this will allow you to have two talents on a weapon, which should make up for the fact that it's not named or exotic. There's probably some combinations there that we're going to regret. But yeah, and this was the main functionality of the Alpha Bridge gear set in Division 1. We did not bring it back as a gear set. We made it an exotic functionality here. But I think there's going to be a lot of fun combinations that we're going to see with this one, and maybe a bit of a reshuffle of some meta builds. It's going to be interesting.
And the holster.
You want the holster? Okay.
I want the holster.
You want the holster. Well, it's very simply called the Nimble holster because it brings back Nimble. And Nimble was a talent in Division 1 as well, which was the idea, or the talent describes, receive repairs of 5% of your total armor for every 1 meter run in cover to cover. And damage taken while doing a cover to cover is healed over 10 seconds. So this is basically, a bit like how Nimble worked in Division 1. You do cover to cover, you heal yourself as you do that. So it might be an interesting one for survivability, maybe for some more solo players. It's going to be interesting to try it out.
Just a quick reminder here, because some people noticed that when you were showing the mask, the beard was clipping through the mask. It's the PTS version, so we have a lot of work to do until the final release, right?
Well, you don't like my beard clipping through the mask? I think that's pretty freaky.
I think it's something. I'm not going to say that it's pretty. It's something.
All right. We have the new gear set, measured assembly. As the name implies, here we are seeing a reinterpretation of Final Measure. For those of you who remember. Now this one is a bit different, but the spirit is still here. So what it does on the 4-piece talent, you receive +1 skill tier for each ally agent that is within the range of your Hive or Smart Cover. For those of you who will unlock Smart Cover by owning the Brooklyn DLC. While at skill tier 6, having at least one ally agent in the range of your Hive or Smart Cover for 4 seconds will grant overcharge for 15 seconds. And finally, and the coolest part, which is the Final Measure part, mortars and enemy skills that enter the range of your Hive or Smart Cover will be destroyed with a cooldown. So this is one that's kind of a team-based, again, gear set, because you get boosted for each ally that is within range of your skills. Skills that themselves boost your allies, so everybody wins. But more importantly, it just soaks the skill proxies and dangerous things that the enemies are throwing at you, the way that Final Measure used to soak the grenades that were thrown at you in Division 1. So that's going to be also interesting to see how people play around with this.
Cool.
What else do we have? I can talk about the brand set quickly because once again, there is a small inspiration here from Division 1, which is this stat, the threat. So in Division 1 you had this, and we thought, hey, what about bringing this kind of things to a brand as well? So now you have this brand that will give you +100, the second piece would give you +100% increased threat. So again, interesting to see if team dynamics, we can see some more aggro-based roles or tank roles that could potentially benefit from that. And the cool thing is we have the named version in the knee pads that are bugged on the PTS, but will be fixed because they will have the perfect attribute version of this, which is actually a reduced threat. So you will be able to play around with that.
Yeah, we released the known issues. We know a lot of them, but please feel free to report as well if you find any. But we have the known issues updated.
Your increased threat will become reduced threat. You're not going to get both increased and reduced. That would be stupid. Did I miss anything? Did I get everything?
The holster, Pacan, mask, brand set, gear set, named weapons. Went through everything, I think. We talk about the
I see you people in chat making fun of the fact that there is a bug.
You talk about the pierced inlet, right?
Of the what?
The named weapons.
Yeah,
okay,
I've shown the weapons, yeah.
Yeah. So there's one more surprise that we have for this, right? Because there's another gear that it's a reference to the Division 1. It's the one-strap backpack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you show us?
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
I hope we have an image of that.
Oh, okay. Yay. We have, okay. You're seeing there. All right.
This is not on me, but yes, finally, we did it. We cracked it. We have the technology. After years and years and years of research, I wish we had a TV ad where we would see scientists doing some research. That's almost how we work. But no, this is mostly talent from our art team. But yes, we are able to bring one-strap backpacks into the Division 2. There are some caveats. There's going to be some specific requirements. It only works with vests that actually hide the chest piece because we can't have it show when there is a chest piece. There's a few more specific things. Maybe you have that listed.
Yeah, I have, and only on shirts and uniforms that have space for it in front.
Yeah, so only there's space in front for it. So once again, it's not going to work with everything, but we should be able to expand on that moving forward. But yes, finally, we're going to start seeing some one-strap backpacks in the Division 2.
Yeah, I just arrived in this community, but it seems like a very popular thing, so I'm glad that we did it.
Yes, it was worth it.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah, let's go for the questions.
Sorata, take my money. Oh, don't worry, we will take your money.
Do you wanna cover anything else, or should I go for the questions?
It's not all just going to be monetized, by the way. There will be some gameplay rewards as well for this one-strap backpack. We are not that evil. Yeah, no, so maybe I should actually go to... yeah, there's a couple of things I want to show, if that's okay.